Actually, I'm from China.
Oh, really?
Can you speak Chinese?
Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
No way. But here, you can't get away with it. If you don't like that, like, leave. I feel like this is one of those things where I've totally ruined skiing for myself. Okay, up to the hotel. I'm really excited to see my room, to be fair. Here's the grand opening. Where are we? This way. No. Is it? Oh my word. Cheers, mate. Come back. Oh, this is making me feel so old. It's done me well. My first ever hostel experience in Tokyo. Thanks. Good morning, ladies and gents from a rainy Tokyo here at Mass Hostel. Did as well. I was quite impressed. I don't stay in many hostels, but Tokyo here is not so cheap, so we decided to stay in a capsule hotel, do it the local way, and I was very impressed. The facilities were good, people were respectful and quiet, really no complaints. So that's beautiful, and it was only about $20 to $25 a night, so absolutely no complaints from me. We're on the way to Ueno Station, which is one of the main transport stations from Tokyo to elsewhere, because something very exciting is happening today. We are getting out of sunny, rainy Tokyo, and we are headed to Nagano, Nozawa Onsen, up in the mountains to go skiing. I've been skiing once indoor. That's it. I've never been skiing outdoor, and I'm really doing it in big style for my first time. Up in the mountains in Japan, and I'm going to take you every step of the way. Whew. I'm excited. I'm lugging these suitcases now over to the station, but it's only about a 10-minute walk, so it's all happy days. I will wait for my friend and his uncle, who I'm going together with on this trip, and we shall be getting on our merry way. It'll also be my first time on one of the Japanese bullet trains. Exciting times. Whew.
Which one are you doing?
I really don't know which one it is. I guess one of them will work and one of them won't. But they both say from Tokyo to Niyama, so...
Which one?
Well,
Which one?
let's give it a shot.
Which one are you using? This one.
What if we put the wrong one in? Oh, okay, so now we know which one it is. Which one? What?
Okay, do the Tokyo 4510 one.
So, oh, sorry, wait. Right. Okay, we're through. Okay.
Which way is 19?
Sorry?
Which way is 19?
That way. We made it.
Made it.
We're the greatest.
This looks good.
Sure this is it?
Yeah, 1038.
1038,
That looks, that's all I know.
It was really touch and go there for a minute, but we are going to be on the way to the slopes. I think we might have defined seats, right? Is there a seat number on the ticket at all? I don't know, we'll find out. But we are getting on the bullet train. Let's go. First little look on the train. Happy days. We're on. We are on. Okay. Right, I'll sort this out in a moment. Is this like a suitcase up there, Joffy, or? Okay, now we can relax. All I know is we're on the way to the slopes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we do have seat numbers. Okay, so it turns out we were in the reserved seat area when we need to be in the unreserved seat area. So we're having a little mosey through the train here. It's a good chance to give you a look at the train anyway. Sorry, mate. It still says reserved here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, we're not going to get three together, I don't imagine. Okay, we're in the unreserved seat area, but it doesn't look like there's going to be three seats together, does it? What to do? Do you want to carry on? Should we carry on? I suppose near the end it might be a bit more. Oh yeah, there's more seats. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Put it down that way. This is the Tokyo bullet train up to the north in Liyama. We're going to check out the toilets here. Okay, unisex toilet. Look at that, that is pretty cool. That's pretty nice. How do I lock it? Is it already locked? I guess so. Just a little look around the toilet. We've got a tiny little sink. We've still got the heated seats. Got all the toilet controls here. Butt sprayer, butt dryer. Okay, I'm not going to show you the rest. This is absolutely the smallest place you could ever have a toilet and a sink. Crazy. Japan do it proper. Even got your little hand washing station here. I didn't realise that. I thought you just had to use a sink inside. This reminds me of the McDonald's one when I was a kid. Okay, got soap. We got water. We got a dryer. Incredible. Really good. Okay. There's me pulling this out to put my cup on it. Sorry, I'm just talking to my camera. And then I just realised they've actually got these cup holders, look. How about that? Lovely stuff. So here, Bosch, we've got connection, man. We've got cup holders. We've got bag holders. We've got, check this out. I mean, this is pretty regular stuff, but sturdy. That's going to hold my 2 kilogram laptop, no problem. And look, even this comes with a train. Just kidding. I bought these from, not sure, 7-Eleven, something like that. They look good, little Madeleines. Try those out in a minute. You got a little ham and cheese, did you? That is rogue. I think it'll be okay.
It's cold.
It's cold. Maybe there's a microwave on board that you can use. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, I'm gonna serve it exactly.
Little ham and cheese toasties out here. Mad guy. Thankfully, right, it's raining here in Tokyo, but as we move up north into the mountains, that rain should turn into snow. So that's much more appealing. How's the ham and cheese? I would never choose that. I love ham and cheese toasties, but like a cold, soggy bread.
It's not the bread that's soggy, that's the cheese. The bread is quite nice.
Okay,
It's kind of a sweet bread.
well, let's get a close up on this cheese. Beautiful. Right, we're gonna tuck into the Madeleines here. This. There's just something about Japanese packaging. It always looks quite premium.
Yeah.
And but this is $1. As we said in yesterday's video, everything is $1. Quite good. Perfect breakfast. Check this out. It's literally snowing. I literally just said this rain might turn into snow like very quickly. And 5 minutes later, I am indeed, I guess. Yeah, so.
Yeah, he'll give you his channel. You should have to support them.
Yeah.
I would love to, yeah.
Never.
That would be great. I've actually prepared for the occasion here. Here you go. You can check it out sometime. There's no videos yet from Japan, but there will be soon. Another subscriber. Happy days.
Someone said.
Actually, I'm from China.
Oh, really?
Can you speak Chinese?
你是中国人吗
Yeah.
？No way！我以为你是本地人。来自哪里？
Yeah, I'm studying here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whereabouts? Where from?
I'm from Zhejiang province.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that? So, are you
Next to
aware?
Shanghai, right?
Yeah, you're living in Shanghai.
Shenzhen.
I see. It's like even more southern part of
Sure.
China. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was there for 3 years. I left there about 18 months ago. But I really enjoyed my time there. I was there during COVID, so it was a little bit difficult sometimes. Yeah, I'll take that off you. You can. Yeah, nice. So not only have we been bolting forwards, we've been going uphill. We're at 1,000 meters high right now. Look at that.
Maybe you gotta upgrade your equipment. It says we're only 60.
Okay, Liyama, here we are. Just take a look around. Even the train station here in the mountain is absolutely spick and span. This is a 2-ticket jobby, I believe. There you go. We are here, ladies and gents, but we're not quite up in the mountain yet. We need to get a taxi up to our hotel. I can most certainly feel the difference in the temperature here. It's absolutely freezing. We're looking at 0, -2 overnight and 5 during the day. That's about, I don't know, 30 overnight for you Americans and 40 during the day. I'm really impressed with this station. Gives you that mountains vibe, this station does, with the wood. Really nice. I am so excited to ski. So excited. We're staying in a little guest house. Real local experience.
they went straight out. Well, there's the.
Whew. Oh yeah.
I have to say. Are you filming?
I will. Taxi stand. This is our man. This is our guy. Hey. Okay. You want to take the front seat if you want?
Would you let you sit there? Yeah, go sit
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. VIP experience.
どこですか？
La Forêt Yamane.
あ、
It's-
山根。
It's very close. Yeah.
あー、山根。
Grand Yamane.
あー、山
Me,
根。
me Yamane.
あ
Grand.
ー、山根。
No.
No.
Grand.
あ、グランドホテル。
Yes. Me Yamane.
あー、山根。
Yeah.
あー、オッケーオッケー。
Maybe do. He was a pretty cool guy, but his team, I sense, was not like enamored with him.
We're just in the taxi here. And I can see the runs, the ski runs in the background of the lift. This is not actually ours. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's getting me excited.
Whose decision was that? That was Mary's decision. Mary wasn't at the park.
I feel like this is one of those things where I've totally ruined skiing for myself, where I'm literally doing it in one of the coolest places in the world. So now, like, every other time is probably going to be below that. But it's one of those things. I am absolutely over the moon right now. And this town just has so much character. I'm excited to explore the onsens. So the plan is to head out and get some food.
Yeah, we'll
Off the bat.
Hotel.
We must be close. We are still about 2 kilometers away. So we've just dropped the lads off at their hotel. Now we are headed over to mine. Luckily, it's only about a 10-minute walk away from theirs, which is really nice. That was unplanned. These roads have so much character. Very hilly.
Yamane.
Yes, yes.
Yamane.
Great, thank
Okay.
you. We shall get our bags. Did I leave anything? Nope. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Arigato, Ananas.
domo.
Bye bye.
Hi.
I love his mannerisms. Okay, up to the hotel. Right, so shoes off, Jobby. Hello. Shoes off. Oliver. Yes. Okay, we're here. I was expecting more of a homestay vibe. I think it's actually a proper hotel. I don't even know what we've booked. All I know is I am cold and I need to layer up a little bit. I'm guessing you'll need a passport?
Welcome to Yamane.
The notes are so big. Huge. 23.5, perfect. There you are. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Catch you later. I was not expecting it to be a non-Japanese guy serving me, but he's obviously Seems like he's lived here for a while. Top bloke. I'm really excited to see my room, to be fair. 302. So that's 300, 301. 302, here we are. In the corner over here. Oh wow. Okay. Let's close that door behind us, turn this light on. Here's the grand opening. There we are. I guess we leave that there. Okay, very simple, very basic, very Japanese. Got our little table, got our heater, got our, I've forgotten what you call this, the Japanesey bed. I'm not sure what this cutout is all about. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's to let the duvet air out, right? So it doesn't get so much bacteria in? I'm not sure. What's this all about? Oh, it's a cupboard. We got more beds. Okay, if I get cold, then I can use stuff from there. We have a little mirror look. So I can do my makeup in the morning. Wow, this is perfect. And what view have we got over here? Lovely stuff. Can we move that over here so we can get that side? Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to be a very, very happy boy here for the next 3 nights. Wow. Wow. Can put our clothes on the rack here. So, for those of you who are wondering, this place is an absolute bargain. We're coming in at $50 a night. So not bad at all for this area, because there's not a great deal of hotels about. Okay, so I'm going to get ready, go meet the guys for some food. Let's go. The one thing that this place does not have is a bathroom. But you might think that's a big deal, but here in Japan, it's not so much a big deal because the public bathrooms are very well kept. Oh, I thought this was the bathroom. Sorry, not the public bathrooms. The private bathrooms are very well kept. And people are very respectful. See, look, very clean. People are very respectful of the bathroom space. They keep it clean. And yeah, so I'm not really so bothered that it's a shared bathroom, which is fine. Oh, I actually love it. I really love it. Can I even open this? No way. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. Incredible. This really is a great trip so far. I've just seen this as well. Look what they got. Japanese matcha tea. Not sure what that is. And a tea set. Oh, so cute. Look at this phone, man. It looks like it's come from the 1970s. Amazing. TV will do the job. Time to get on our merry way. We're not going to lose this key, are we? I feel like the whole place has been made for like smaller people. Okay. I'm not sure how to lock the door. Okay, I'm not sure how to lock the door. This is a problem. Oh, I figured it out. I'm not just a pretty face. It only took me 2 or 3 minutes. I bet they get some questions about that. I bet I'm not the only one. All right. The gentlemen are at a place called Shohei Soba. I imagine that is for soba noodles, so let's figure out where that is. 6-minute walk, that's not too bad at all. Look at the state of this area, this is amazing. Character of, look, that tree is perfectly reared. I've got to stop going on about it because I could do that all day. But just let me get a wide angle on this. Look at this, man. Wow. We're fully in Japan now, ladies and gents. We're not just in the old Tokyo, that's old news. I should have worn my shoes that are more suitable for this environment. The snow is thick, thick. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, it's really thick, fluffy, powdery snow. Oh man, look at this. Oh, oh my God. Okay, we're going this way. Let's try not to get my feet wet because that would be a disaster. Oh, wow, amazing. Oh my God, there's a Mexican place up here. I will not be going to the Mexican place. We are here for Japanese food, baby. Oh, I might just fall over in a minute. Whew. I really do not have suitable footwear on. Nozawa Onsen. So the train here took 2 hours and it cost 8,040 yen, which is about $50, I believe, if my calculation is correct. He tried to jump in the camera, but he thought it was facing that way, so unfortunately you didn't see that. It's very cold. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. It's brisk in these Onsen mountains. Apologies for my sniffles. I'm still quite sick, but nowhere near as much as I was yesterday. Oh, what's that smell? Like donuts. Something baked. Look at this town. Okay, we're on it. We're on it. Where are we? Shohei Soba. Okay, this way. No, is it? Somewhere here. I think it must be this one. Right. I'm a bit confused. Oh, it turns out it is indeed this one. Oh God. I'm gonna take my inhaler. I'm getting too excited. Shout out to anyone with asthma. This looks cool, look at this. Is this where we are? Oh, this is where we are. Wow. Wow, 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 okay. Nice. We're in business. Have you ordered already? Okay. Let's see what we're working with here.
I wanted to make sure we had
Udon. Okay, I haven't had those yet, so maybe I'll do the same.
Remember you said that red Jeep?
Thank you.
So I got that Jeep down here. And we lived with our buddy Sean,
Okay, here we go.
who installed the soccer channel, Fox Soccer
Beautiful.
Channel. From the beginning, like the first day of the season, like we got into it big time. And he was maybe like,
Can I grab a spoon? It's down here, is it? Thank you. Okay, we are moving on. Connor tells me it's starting to snow.
Sleety. Should we maybe find a market or go check in and find a market? I wouldn't mind getting like some snacks, some water.
Yeah, let me go check.
Snacks
in.
and water.
Snacks and water.
Sounds like the plan.
Look
Let's
at
do
this
it.
place.
We do not quite know what the plan is. We're exploring the area. Okay, we've found our cafe of choice. Without realizing, I've brought the guys right outside my hotel. This is my hotel, Yamane. And then I didn't realize I had this right here, so that's a big plus. This is going to be a shoes off jobby. Oh, okay. These are our indoor shoes, are they? We've got some indoor slippers. Okay. Beautiful. I think this is a hotel, I guess. Let's have a little scan around. This is lovely. Wow. Check this out. I want to stay here. We just checked this. This hotel is around about $100 a night. The onsen. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh God, they got sticky toffee, apple pie. The face. You do love to see it. Sticky toffee, man. That's a proper British dessert right there. Oh, gorgeous. These look great. It's a self-serve, I guess. Could I get like a flat white? And the strawberry pastry there.
Oh,
Okay.
And kind of traverse over here and ski over here. Or you can go to this chair here. So all these are good ski areas to start. And all these black ones, I was surprised. All these blacks are chairs.
Oh, okay.
And these two red ones are the gondolas.
I would expect a much more treacherous journey to get somewhere like here.
Yeah.
We got to the mountain
Yeah,
fairly straightforward.
really easy.
An easy train and then a very, very easy taxi.
Just sat and having a couple of chats with Connor and George about life, about endeavours, about poker, my previous endeavour in Manila for a year that I have given up to do YouTube, my passion. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I'm almost tempted to get another dessert. We're out at the coffee shop. Beautiful little place. Some good chats. I'm on the way to the convenience store. One of the only ones that are in this village by the looks of it. I'll give you a look around what the convenience stores are like here in the mountains in Japan. Oh, here we are. Yamakazi. Oh. What do we need? I don't know what we need actually. Definitely not ice cream anyway. Way too cold for that. I am bloody freezing. I might get myself a Fanta grape. No, I should get something healthier. I'm not feeling too great. Maybe they got some green tea. Yeah, that's better. They never don't have green tea. I have no idea which one's better. Asahi. I thought Asahi was just beers, but apparently they make green tea as well. Oh, I love these. These are good. I wonder if everything's a little bit pricier up here because it's up in the mountains. Oh, of course they've got the Calbee. A big premium, Jesus. Yeah, everything's definitely a little bit more expensive in here. Not the greatest convenience store I've ever been to. But it's okay. Yes. Okay. 170, I think we have that. No, we don't. Okay. There you are. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye-bye. I actually have no idea what this store is, but we may as well check it out, huh? We've got the time. It's a more chilled day, which I really needed actually because I've been on the go for the past 4 days. Oh, Haichu, I love these. Limited Japan. Wow. See, if I bought that, I wouldn't ever want to eat them because it's limited edition. Look at this. This is a gift shop, right? Shinshu apple Kit Kats coming in at like $6. It's quite a lot. But I guess this is a gift-giving store. Oh, here, like the geisha dolls. Wow, these are pretty cool. They're so cute, look. I'm actually looking for a little gift to buy for my girlfriend, but I don't really see anything around here that she will particularly enjoy. I wonder if she'd enjoy this honey. She just told me she bought some honey the other day in Vietnam, so maybe we don't need more honey. I don't think we particularly need anything. So we're moving on. Strangely enough, a lot of the places are closed. Wasn't really expecting anywhere to be closed. It seems like it's like peak season, right? Snow season. We seem to have found the main street here. What's this? Some kind of snack? Are we gonna have to get a snack? Oyaki steamed bun. We're gonna have to get one of those. I was just telling you I was looking for a snack, and it's just hit me in the face. Right, here are the options here. Marinated in. I don't think any of them have got meat in, have they? Oh yeah. Thanks. She's really got it going on here with the technique.
Thank you.
That's okay. I would love one of your number one Nozawana. Yes, please. Okay, give me 1 second. I have a 50 for you. There you are. Thank you very much. Here we go. Just like that. So, supposedly, in here we have marinated in Shin-Shu miso, fish stock, and rapeseed oil. Let's give it a go. Oh my word. Mmm. Mmm. It's like very fluffy texture. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. It's a flavor I've never had before, actually. I feel like one is not going to be enough. I think I need another one. Which one do you think I should get? I don't want sweet.
I like spicy nozawana.
Okay, spicy nozawana it is. Okay, thank you. Now you know it's not just for the camera. This is a spicy, same one but spicy. That's hot. Okay, we're gonna relax. Oh, people are watching a replay of the Olympic skiing. That's quite fitting. Beautiful little walk down here. Bar and karaoke. Kebab house. We're rural, but we still got kebabs. What on earth? Bar and karaoke. My goodness. Where are we? Quite a busy town. Hello, gents. Hello. Want to say hello? Legends. What's this? More stuff. Another snack. Maybe I should have just had one of these and got one of these as well. Now I've got a full belly. Gotta try all the snacks here in Japan. Winterland, tap room. Oh my God. I've got to save that place. Maybe we'll go there later. I think it might be time to take a retreat back to the hotel because I'm getting rather cold. We'll see you there. Okay, we're back. We're back in the hotel. I just want to clarify one thing, right? Because, hold on, let me just get my coins out of my pocket. You guys are probably wondering, some of the time at least, like, you know, I'm not filming stuff as much as I could be. You know, I'm not getting the perfect shots here and there, blah, blah, blah. It's actually quite hard to film here in Japan. They obviously respect privacy a lot. Kind of similar to how people do in the West, which is not very typical of Asia because, you know, when I filmed around the Philippines, around China, around any Southeast Asian country, they all like absolutely love it when the camera's on. Not fazed by it one bit. Very different here. They, you know, as you might have seen in previous videos, some places they have laminated, you know, things in the shop window saying no photos, no videos, and it's obviously like a deep ingrained thing in the culture here that people don't really want to be filmed. So sometimes, you know, I just have to respect that, and sometimes I just feel a little bit on edge when I'm filming because the whole thing here is about don't stand out, you know, and I really stand out when I'm filming, talking to the camera. So sometimes I'm just a little bit shy to do it because I know maybe they don't like it, and you know, if they don't like it, I don't want to stick a camera in their face, sort of thing. So I'm gonna do as best I can. But yeah, that's just letting you know the reason why that might be the case sometimes. We're gonna chill here a little bit. The other guys, they're in a nice hotel, so they have dinner reservations at the hotel. I am also in a very nice hotel. That's not quite as expensive though. So I will be heading out somewhere later to try and find some food. But yeah, that's where we're at. Are you guys waiting for here? No? Okay, no worries. I just thought you might be waiting for here. Thank you. Popular place. Okay. Yep, just me.
Oh, that's all. That's all.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Okay, thank you. Oh. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look here. So, we're going to go for some ramen here, I believe. I honestly don't really know what we're looking at here, so I'm just going to go for like the top one. That's usually a pretty safe option. It actually says at the bottom of the menu, 1 drink is required to order. Thank you for your loyalty. Okay, if you say so, I shall order a beer. Go on then. Hello. I would love to get this one, please. And a pineapple juice.
Oh, sorry. Two people?
Just one. Yeah, it's just me. That's everything. Thank you so much. As soon as I'm still a tad bit sick, I think it's safe to get the pineapple juice. We're heading to an interesting bar later, actually. The guys are going to meet me there later. Opens at 8. This is a pretty cool vibe, though, this place. Check it out. Apologies for the lack of enthusiasm right here. I am somewhat low on energy. I won't lie. But I am excited to ski tomorrow. Hopefully I get a good night's sleep. And then we'll be on the slopes ready to fall over 500 times. Kind of funny. No, it's okay. It's kind of funny because I can see people looking at me as if I'm crazy because there's not many people here solo. And I'm talking to a camera standing out, as I said earlier, so I'm getting a little bit camera shy. That's why I'm talking right into the mic. It happens. It happens. I'm the weirdo. One thing that's always fascinated me going to different countries, particularly in Asia, is the TV. Because you just see up here, right? Just look at the TV for a minute. Like, what on earth is going on? They always have all this onomatopoeia come up on screen. I've been shocked as well, right? I mean, I learned some Mandarin whilst I was in China. And I knew there was some crossover from Japanese to Mandarin, and that they borrow some of the characters, but I didn't realise quite to what extent. So that's nice to know. If I ever wanted to learn Japanese, it would be very helpful having a bit of a Mandarin base. There you go. Thank you. Oh wow, that is so flavourful. That packs a punch, that bro. Packs a punch. That is the stuff, man. Ramen is just such an easy go-to, right? This one was 1,000 yen, which is what, like $7? That's actually pretty nuts. There you are. Thank you so much. Is that right? Oh, there you are. Yo, got yourself a little snack, have you? Okay. Show me what this is.
This is a
Cronky. What a name.
I feel like I've seen a lot of these in Korea as well.
Oh, they're great. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some of those. Big fan of those. Okay, balance. Let's do it. Very cool. Oh, I love that people are all involved in the activities. I'm hoping they've got some sort of craft IPA or something. Let's have a look. This looks like something I could do.
Yeah, let's do that. LL, perfect.
Okay, let's do it.
Two of those.
2 of the Izu. Oh, it's a local one, so let's do that. Yeah, we'll get 2 of those, please. 1,900.
You want grass?
Sorry?
You guys need the grass?
I'll take a glass.
Yeah.
Glass would be good, yeah.
Got a little chessboard, Jenga set. Oh, these are super popular. You see some people do some mad tricks with these. These are way harder than they look. Have you ever tried it? Way harder than it looks. But this one's the easy one. This one, people do tricks where they get it from here to here to here, and then like all this crazy. Then they do like a backflip. This is the craziest one. Do that, and then that onto there. Like what? Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go for a bit. Oh my god, they have not got this. This is bringing me back. Have you seen this? Wow. I haven't seen that since I was about 4. No way. You put the things in, and then I think one of them, and it's gonna pop out. It's a crazy game. And if you put the sword in and the thing pops out, you have to like
Buy the beer.
neck mount on this. Oh, all right, beer's on you. Cheers, mate.
Come by.
Oh, what do you reckon?
A little bitter.
Quite different to what I was expecting.
Not bad.
It's all right. To be fair, I'm acting like I know anything about beer. I just
Not
know,
an IPA.
I just hear the word IPA and I like it, and this is not an IPA, so this is just a PA. This is not an IPA.
Took out the India.
Yeah. It's like a retro games bar. Oh, no way. What we got in here? Mario Kart on the N64. Crazy stuff. Wow, these controllers are so light. Oh, I'm Yoshi. We're so old. This is making me feel so old.
Don't know.
Oh, there we go. Hold A. Oh yeah, I'm going. Rainbow Road, here we go. It's funny how it doesn't render the track in until you've already like passed it.
Oh, I hit myself with my own shell. Oh, I got hit twice by my own shell.
Oh, it's still in front. I've just absolutely...
We get him right at the end, sir.
Oh, I hit myself again. If we were like 6 years old, that'd be unbelievable. Yeah, let's check out some of the games they got here. 64. Mario Tennis. Bet some of these are actually worth something, man. They have to be careful they don't get stolen. Mario Party 2. Look at these cartridges, man. This was what we were working with. Crazy. My day was the PS2. The PS2, and you had to buy like separate memory cards and remember to save your game. You had to remember to save your game, man. If you didn't save it, oh no, I've just played 2 hours and I'm back to the point I was on before. All right, Connor's got an idea. He wants to interview me. We shall see how this goes. We're just looking at these paintings on the wall. These look old, but not sure how old. Kind of wish it had a date on there. But look at that. Like, is that supposed to be... Are they like building the ski resort?
They're building the ski resort.
Yeah. You're joking? 1918. More than 100 years ago. Older than America then. Pushing it.
Is almost in. Your first 24 hours in Tokyo, what did you think? What did you feel?
Honestly, I haven't been to somewhere for a while where I've had that feeling where I'm just walking around in awe at everything. Like, that was pretty cool. I remember having that feeling when I first got to China, that just like everything is so different to what I'm used to, that no matter where I looked, it's always interesting. This is probably the second time that I've felt that. Usually when I'm looking around, I've just got a big smile on my face because everything's new and exciting and there's a lot of lights. But as we talked about before, I don't know if we caught it on camera, but the perfection in everything, like how everything is just seems to be right. And I'm used to like looking at stuff and trying to find the problems in it, and I had a tough time trying to think of how to do things better here because, yeah, things seem to be pretty well thought out already. Maybe something about the culture, like I have found it quite surprising about the filming aspect, and I did talk about this earlier, so I won't go into it in too much detail, but just like how they kind of respect privacy, and maybe even more than we do in the West, especially when it comes to recording. I thought they would be a little bit more open to like being on camera and seeing it as like, oh, maybe they're trying to advertise us for free, like that's okay. But in quite a lot of places, it's not really liked. So, I mean, I have to respect that. But overall, to answer your question, yeah, really enjoying it. I'm glad I've got 2 weeks here and not like a shorter time. And happy to see like not just Tokyo, but a few places to get a bit of a better understanding of what Japan is like.
They have such a tradition and a way of doing things that it might come off and you might feel like I'm doing something wrong, or I'm, you know, like I feel stupid, or I feel like I'm sticking out of place. And I'm not sure that they're actually upset when you don't know something culturally or you're filming. I think that they're just very reserved, and that they are like very formal, very polite. They keep their emotions and they don't give much away. And so, and they're certainly not interested in you advertising for their stuff. You know, like it's so far beyond that, where there's this almost like reverence and respect to the tradition and to the quality and to this sort of like way of doing things. Where I think we perceive it as like, oh, we're, you know, really kind of, we don't understand how to do certain things. We don't know what's expected of us. You come in with a camera, or, you know, you're being loud in a very quiet place. And it's tough for us to know, like, are we being really rude? Am I like totally messing up, and like, are they like angry at me? Or are they just like poker faced? I have no idea where it would lead to my next question, you know, but like from my thoughts of Japan, where you can never fit in, you're an outsider, you're a voyeur looking into the window of this culture that has everything figured out, and gives you the feeling that they don't even really care about you or how you do things or where you're from, because they're so sure of what they're doing.
Yeah, that actually is a good thing. That's a good
And
point.
it's so attractive.
Yeah, right.
And like, I think of all the cultures in this current age especially, where we're mixing and matching so much, they know exactly who they are. You know, like I'm American, it's a melting pot. We're, you know, European, we have Asian influence, we have Spanish influence, we're all these things, and we're kind of nothing in the process except like some sort of idea.
Right.
Whereas here, like, it feels like who they are, the ideas that they embody, and how they live is all very well solidified.
Right.
And like, you know, I don't even feel like qualified to comment on what that, how that came to be, or what that means, if it's good or bad. It's fascinating to observe.
Sometimes accidentally, you do things the way you've always done them in your own country, in their country, and that's not the way you do it. Maybe in Thailand, you know, they have very specific ways of being in the home, or they have this thing where you take the shoes off at the door similarly. But a lot of tourists, they go there and they don't do that because they don't know. But here, you can't get away with it. It's like the shoes are coming off at the door. Like, if you don't like that, like, leave.
I feel as if there's this sort of invisible force that is just making you acquiesce to how they do things. Like, you just kind of find yourself obeying more, observing, and following suit to what they're doing. You're never, like, questioning, like, oh, should I do that? Or, like, why is it this way? You just go along. And you know that, like, it's done for a reason. And you can feel the reverence that they give to those reasons and to the culture and history behind it. And so I don't ever look at it as like a, you know, like I have any sort of opinion.
Right.
You just find yourself doing it. Like, oh, okay, this is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
You feel a bit of the restriction.
You do. Yeah.
The longer that it's gone on, the more time I've spent in Japan, the more I feel the like, oh, don't step out, and you just find yourself following, and it feels quite good.
It does for a short time. I mean, we haven't.
I wonder how it would be to live here. And you know,
maybe that's why, you know, a lot of foreigners who live here. I watch Abroad in Japan. He's probably the biggest tourist vlogger here, and he says, you know, he's lived here for a long time, and one thing he really says is that, like, you will never really fit in. You'll always kind of be an outsider. And that does scare me a little bit, because if you're looking to settle somewhere, if you're looking to, you know, get a wife and maybe start a family somewhere, to think that you're never really going to fit in is a little bit of a scary prospect, which you don't really feel as a tourist. As a tourist, for me, especially first time, like everything's brand new, everything is exciting. I see these for what it is. It's an observation, but because I'm new here, it's interesting that it's so different to our culture. But viewing it through the lens of like, could I live here? I think it would be difficult. It's chilly out there though. Hope you enjoyed that little beer and chat. Connor, I can have some good conversations with him. Very deep, philosophical guy. Anyway, we'll be up for day 2 in Nozawa Onsen, where we'll be skiing. Excited. Time to get some sleep. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm wiped, I'm sick. Up early in the morning to ski though. Let's go. Take care, gents.